Welcome to the first Qigong for the autumn season. I'm going to be doing this every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. And if you'd like to join future classes, I will post this video on YouTube. So if you're watching this live from YouTube, feel free to check out the description below and you can join with a new link every week for future classes. And if you want the recording, you can become an on-demand member. I have hundreds of Qigong videos, yin yoga, breathing exercises, pranayama, and all kinds of fun Chinese medicine education things. So that's that. And if you're new here, I'm Sinead. I'm a doctor of Chinese medicine and an acupuncturist, and I've been teaching Qigong since around 2016 and practicing since 2010. And this is the Universal Healing Tao Qigong lineage with some flavoring from a lot of other somatic practices that I have done as a dancer. So, hope you enjoy. Every week we'll be doing about 20 minutes of practice focused on the fall season. So, these are things like boosting the immune system, lungs, skin, which are all connected in Chinese medicine, as well as grounding, because it's very easy to feel really worried in the fall, biologically speaking. Everything is getting colder and darker all around us and drier. So our body goes into this little bit of physiological mini panic. So when we do the Qigong practices for the fall, we can prevent some of that anxiety that might arise naturally, more naturally at this time of year. And we might near the end, closer to the winter season, we might also touch on the topic of grief. There's Qigong to release grief from the body as well. So tonight you can find me standing or meet me standing. We're going to start with a full body tapping practice. And this is an immune boosting practice. Start with your feet a little bit wider than your hips and your knees unlocked, parallel like the number 11. And shift your weight forward and back, keeping your knees unlocked, not super bent, not locked out, just soft. Rocking. Taking a sighing breath. And feel your body drop, letting the weight of your bones drop into the earth. Enjoying this gentle massage of the soles of your feet on the earth. And pausing just behind the balls of the toes, pressing the knees gently out, dropping your tailbone, letting your lower back relax. Shake your belly and soften it. Soften your guts, soften your chest. Relax your arms, lengthen the back of your neck. Close your eyes. And imagine the soles of your feet opening like bathtub drains. Imagine releasing stress, tension, out through your feet into the earth. Grounding yourself back into the feeling of your feet, feeling of gravity. Just standing right here, right now. Tall spine, soft belly, heavy legs. You can slowly open your eyes and we'll begin swinging bear. Starting to shift your weight right and left, and then let your arms naturally start to swing. Bend at the elbow, make loose fists, and start to tap your body side to side. Keep going. I'm just going to set my little timer. Knocking loose any tension in your guts, your low back. And the tapping practice is really good for the immune system because when we tap the body, we're triggering the death of the weak, old, sick cells, and we're activating fresh circulation so the body can rebuild with oxygen, immune cells, nutrition, everything that flows through the blood that every single cell needs for repair. So we're bringing the blood flow back into the guts, the digestive organs. And digestive organs are the earth element, which is part of the transition into fall, strengthening the earth element, this feeling of nourishment, support, steadiness, routine. I love a good routine in Virgo season. So we're starting this weekly Qigong class. Good. Open your palms and slap underneath your ribs, your liver, stomach, and spleen. Really letting the movement of your hips guide the movement of your arms. Yeah. And come up a little higher. You can slap or tap the top of your lungs and your lower back, dusting off your lungs, tapping on your kidneys. We're going to get into the kidneys this winter. They're called the root of life in Chinese medicine. Good. Back down to the ribs. And back down to the belly, low back. Slowing down. Until you naturally come to a neutral center. And unlock your knees. Again, find that soft stance. Lengthen the neck. Maybe close the eyes. And feel the echo of the tapping on the torso. Feel the new aliveness at your center, your guts. And opening the eyes, we're going to do more tapping practice, this time at the major lymph nodes of the body and all over the body's skin. So this practice is sometimes called ringing the golden bell. And it's a slapping and tapping practice, again, to wake up the immune system. Like I mentioned at the beginning, the lungs, which are part of, or sorry, the skin and the lungs are part of the immune system in Chinese medicine. So when we wake up the skin, we wake up our immunity. Starting at the groin, making loose fists and slap, slapping or tapping, snapping, tapping at the groin. And relax your low belly. So you're tapping right on that bathing suit line area. The knees are unlocked. You can even bounce your body a little bit as you tap. Yeah. Opening up the lymph nodes at the groin. Relaxing any tension at the hips. Maybe you've been sitting a lot today. Oh, feels so good. Letting the blood flow from the torso down into the thighs. This is part of the stomach meridian. Also very good for digestion. And strong digestion will create a strong immune system. Good. Come to the hip bones, top of the hip bones. Vibrating into the bones. Really feel the vibration in the bones. Where you place your consciousness will draw the chi vitality to that part of the body. So drawing the consciousness to the hip bones, where the production of your red and white blood cells happen. These very powerful structures that are not solid. They actually have lots of blood flowing through them, the bones. Very good. Let's come to the glutes, knocking on the sides of the glutes. It's very good for releasing frustration from your body. And coming a little bit further back, tapping on the outer glutes, the back of the glutes. Oh, will feel really good if you've worked out recently. Then come to your sacrum bone, the triangular bone at the base of your spine, and feel the vibration at your sacrum travel all the way up your spine. We sit a lot and we block the flow of energy from the sacrum. The sacrum is considered one of the main chi pumps, bringing the lower energy center to unify with the heart and the higher mind. So we really want the sacrum to be open so the creative life force energy can flow, not only in our survival centers, survival energy centers, but all the way up into our heart, our third eye. Good. Now do kidneys, sides of the spine and the lower back, tapping here. And enjoy the vibration. You can bend forward if that feels better, or you can use a slapping motion if that feels better. And relaxing your lower back, knocking the tension out. Ooh. And then, like a waterfall, going down the back of your legs, open palms, slap from your glutes all the way down the back of your thighs to your Achilles. We're going to do that 2 more times, slapping from the top of the glutes down to the Achilles. Maybe pause a little bit at the back of the knees. This is a good point for back pain. And one more time, waking up the skin, the flesh, the back of your legs. Yes, now we'll do the sides of the legs, gallbladder meridians, slapping down the IT band, outer knees, outer shins to the ankle. Twice more at your own speed. Ah. Yeah. And the last yang meridian of the legs, this is for grounding, slapping the top of the thighs all the way down to the tops of the feet 3 times. Sending the energy down, out of the head, into the body. The next time you come down to the feet, start to come up the inner thighs, all the way to the groin. And do that 2 more times up the inner thighs. And when you get to your inner thighs, pause. Again, close the eyes, unlock the knees, and sense the flesh of the front, side, back, and inside of your thighs. Bring the blood flow into your lower half. Again, opening the soles of the feet, feeling connected to the ground. Then take your hands to your lower back and brush down the back of your thighs, smoothing out the energy. And up the inner thighs, up the front of the thighs. Twice more. Exhale down, like a waterfall. And inhale up, like fresh water streaming up the inner thighs. Gentle caressing of the skin. And once you reach your lower belly, pause there and just gentle massage at the navel. Feel the warmth at your navel. Now we'll bring the tapping into the belly. Let's do the top and the bottom of the navel, tapping here. Notice any sore spots. And the sides of the navel. Loose fists, the hands that you're hitting with. Keep your hands and your arms soft. And feel the vibration deep inside your guts. And the corners, top left, bottom right. Oh, and the other corner. And then up the right side, across and down your left side. This is the direction of the large intestine. Keep your knees soft. If you're tired of standing, you can sit on the edge of a chair. Keep your spine straight. And you can relax your belly. If you've just eaten, you might want to skip this one. Or if you have any pain in your belly for menstruation or any other reason, you can do this lightly or just gentle massage with the palm. And then come to underneath the ribs, slapping again the rib cage. Spleen, stomach, liver. Also helping to release the diaphragm muscle that's under the lungs, helping to deepen your breath. Yes, and then loose fists come to the center of your sternum, and like King Kong, tap your sternum, close your eyes, and imagine a golden light shining out from the center of your chest as you tap. This is the thymus gland, waking up this dormant part of the immune system. Thymus gland is very important in Qigong practice. And also feel the flowering open of your heart center. It's very easy to close our heart these days. So many things. Close it. Can you open your heart even if things are challenging right now and let that vulnerability soften your entire chest? Good. Top of the corners of the lungs, corners of the chest, dusting off the lungs. Happy lungs. And remember, the lungs also have blood vessels coming in and out, oxygenating the blood. So we need to bring blood flow to the lungs and the chest as well for the health of our whole body. And it is said in Chinese medicine, when you strengthen the lungs and the digestion, you strengthen the immune system. So breathing exercises are also excellent at this time of year. You can do this before you meditate or before you do your breathwork practice, and it will really help the circulation to your chest. Good. Let's go to the armpit now. This one's super fun. Armpit slaps right at the lymph nodes underneath your armpit. This is the beginning of the heart meridian. Happy heart. And down the side of your waist. Couple times. Opening your ribs, opening your breath. Yeah. And then let's go to the top of one shoulder. I'm going to slap gently so it's not too loud for you, but you can slap pretty hard here. Or you can use your fists. You can bounce. And then open palm down the outside of the arm, all the way to the back of your hand. Clapping the hands. And up the inside of your wrist. Elbow all the way back to the top of the shoulder. Let's do that one more time. Down the outside of the arm. Up. And pause. Close your eyes. Feel the difference between your two arms. Feeling all the life, blood flow, sensation. Yes, let's do the other side, top of the shoulder. Knock out the stress. Down the arm. And back up. Lots of incredible acupuncture points along the surface of the skin. So when we're slapping the skin, we're not only affecting the skin, we're affecting all kinds of deeper structures in the body, not only according to Chinese medicine, but also according to neurology. There's a lot of receptors on your skin that affect places deeper inside your body. Good, let's smooth out both arms, down the outside, up the inside, other side. And then let's tap from the front of the skull to the back of the skull. Clearing the brain, clearing the senses. Whew. So good at the end of a long workday. And then slap the top of the neck where the neck meets the shoulders. This is a point for strengthening the immune system, protecting from what's called wind and cold in Chinese medicine. You can use one or both hands. Feel the vibration down your whole spine. And then rub this point warm. And just for a moment before we close, we're going to breathe through our skin. So we just woke up our skin. Now you're going to find a wide stance, knees unlocked. Find that gentle rock forward and back. Bring your palms to face your lower belly. Focus your mind down at the space below your palms, at your navel, just hovering your palms here. And as you breathe in, expand your arms, maybe rock gently forward. As you breathe out, soften your weight into your heels, rock gently back as the arms come in. And we'll add skin breathing. Close your eyes and inhale as you expand your arms. Feel all the pores of your skin breathing in, down into your lower belly center. As you breathe out, imagine exhaling through all the pores of your skin, out into vast space. Breathing in through the skin from far, far away, as if you could breathe in sunlight, moonlight, starlight, down into your low belly center, your lower dantian. And exhale back out into vast space. Let your body dissolve. One more time, breathing in through the skin to your center. And back out. Hold your hands at your lower belly. Focus. Softening your guts, lengthening your neck, knees unlocked, tailbone heavy, shoulders relaxed, fingers relaxed. We'll gather energy into the low belly center. Relax the arms. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, imagine a white light streaming down across the front of your body, cleansing you from head to toe, down through the feet. Follow your mind, your hands, your eyes up into the sky. Grab more of that white healing light. Now exhale this light down the back of your body, cleansing your whole spine, skin of your back, skin of the back of the legs, down and out through the feet. Last time, this time we gather into the center. Inhale to the sky, one palm hovering over the other. Gather that white light down through the center line of your body. Palms face the front of your body as you imagine this light piercing through the center of your skull, down through your face, your throat, your chest, your abdomen, all the way down to the space below your navel. Hovering the hands there, keeping the knees soft, keeping the spine tall, soft chest, soft hands, soft face. Rest the palms on your low belly center and take a deep breath in. Exhale. Feel your mind drop into your low belly center and rest there. Gathering your energy back to your center. Noticing all the life, all the circulation and flow you've created in your whole body. Now collecting all that flow and power back into your center. Tongue on the roof of the mouth. Soften the soles of the feet, soften the belly. Just 30 seconds, standing meditation. Be in your center. Imagine a smile starting at your navel, like a warm flame, gently growing, Feel that smiling sensation travel down your thighs to your feet, up through your belly, your torso, all the way up to your chest, your throat, your face. Feel the smile in your brain, the smile in your eyes. You can gently let the light in if your eyes are closed, and stepping the feet together and bowing to nature, the real teacher, and bowing to one another for making the time to practice, for creating the magical space to practice in. The collective energy is more powerful than the individual energy. So just feeling the power of your practice, connecting to the practice of everyone doing this video now or in the future. And relax. So thank you for joining. I recommend having a little rest after class if you can. It's really good to do nothing after Qigong for a couple minutes. And again, if you want to join future live classes, a new link will be posted below this video every week to join. And if you want the recordings, check out the on-demand page. If you have any questions at all about the practice, Qigong, Chinese medicine, please also drop those below. I really love teaching and I really love hearing your questions, so don't be shy. And I'm going to end the recording now and say hello to those who are live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and see you next time.